Hello, welcome another video of Ayamos. Today I'm gonna react to the behavior of the Kenyans vloggers and to the events of Rosie being assaulted in Nairobi. So please come with me on this reflection and leave comments after. If you're new here, I do ask you kindly subscribe and join the family. Well, let's start. On entire my life in YouTube as a subscriber on many channels and commentator, analysis, vlogs and so forth, I never came across with such criticism of somebody being victim of something, let's say assault, robbery, whatever can be out there negative. See people react an event and make that event as never happening, was designed by default to make content. Most recently Kenyans came out, most of Kenyans content creators came out and react against one of the best ever influencer in Kenya. You know, the usual character. But there is reason why these guys, everybody in Kenya is reacting like that. They are not just reacting because it's evil. Is the fact that unemployment, most of them are unemployed, they don't have nothing, and because they don't have the self-esteem to understand the opportunity of earning a merit, personal merit, is doing something individual with merit, they opt to come out and talk bad about ABCD. So here is the ABCD of Kenyans. And most recently, this Kenyan influencer, very well known, called Marwa, that is very open-minded person, that is very jovial, and also philanthrope, I can say that with the full word. From this very remote village in Kenya, have decided to come to Nairobi with his girlfriend, or partner, or wife to be, and an incident occurred. But it's the aftermath of that incident. They have a lot of story behind, a lot of events happening, and bad mouth talk. But it's this particular event that I've been asking myself, where is him? What is doing? Why these people badmouth him? Well, it takes time to swallow a frog. It's not easy, but also takes the time to catch a frog. And then the story starts. Why this is happening? Well, most of these young people are very young people, below 30 years old, that are doing these videos out here and come and say thank you for subscribing, for 2,000 subscribers, thank you for sharing my videos, thank you. They don't see the future of that 2,000 subscribers. They don't see the power of those 2,000 subscribers. What they see is, oh, the fools out there subscribing my channel, and why not carry on, say whatever it say. Indeed, there are a lot of fools. Because honest people, they don't go just throw themselves on the depth of a war where they know they never can come out or die. So I have seen a couple of reactors and comments and everything. The question I have for everybody is, okay, let's say that Marwa orchestrated this. Let's put this thing like this. So what is the gain of Marwa orchestrate all this? Well, one the major reactors, one the major Kenya internet bullying person called whatever is out there called I am Carol, came with a theory that for more donations. Why she opted for more donations? Well, on the entire career of Marwa, there have been very different stages. The first stage of his career starts in Colombia, when he is in Colombia, in South America, and he discovered the YouTube platform, and used the YouTube platform to show off his lifestyle, what he's doing to his friends. And then they kick. When he's doing that, people start inviting him, find him a very interesting person, start inviting him, why you don't come to my country, I host you. That is the second phase. He starts travel, Latin America, South America, visiting people, they want to meet him and host him. And then comes the third stage, where he comes to Europe, the same procedures and process, until he breaks through the molds of the internet and he becomes famous. And many people, especially the diaspora, the African diaspora, find and identify themselves with him, and they liked what he was doing. Some even start to donate and support. They, with the theory of these people now, comes about these donations, comes from this, that they think everything that he does or happen around him is an excuse for donations. Not only that, is the Kenyans themselves, they didn't appreciate a man, their own brother could be somebody with a human heart and a man of the people, because of the culture and also the time they spend on the social media. Because if you look at these people, you ask yourself, they have a job, they have something, you realize these people, most of them, they're people just loose in the street. They don't have nothing to do, and the only way is jump on the social media and start dream this kind of life that is easier. If he does, I can do it, and then I can do it in a such way better than him, by talk bad about him. I will blame him because he promotes YouTube. The weakness of Marwa is promoting YouTube, telling people, look at me. If I have done, why you can't do it? And this is why these people behave such like that. But what is quite fun here with these reactors, they come, every single thing that Marwa does, a little bit walk here, showcase Kenya or showcase something or talk about subject, they pick and they come, they talk so negatively, even they manipulate things because of those words of Marwa. If it's done, why not you can't do it? Yeah, it's a trick situation. But most of these young people, they have a problem. The people react here, they have a problem. They don't go backwards and watch the videos where he started and how many years ago he started. basically 8 years is a long journey to be in YouTube and achieve what you have achieved. The other thing is the self-characters, the individual self-characters, when they come do these videos and make him a laugh stock, they don't realize more they talk about, they make him a laugh stock. This influencer is a very, very strategic thinker. And one of the best of these things I've been following is he just watch and mind his own business and keep moving. And this occasion, in this particular occasion, he starts his travels 2024 with a red light, a very strong red light. And it's that red light that many people focus and many people are saying, oh, he staged this because he wanted donation, he has spent his money. But is this same person that yesterday was saying to you, I'm going to put in the serious note, I'm going to put the solar panels, and next wake up the next day when his generator broke down and go and spend 1.2.3 million Kenyan shillings. And I ask you now, did you watch the video? So if you didn't watch the video, go back and watch the video. So the reaction of those solar panels was the same story. You can't have that money. It was donated by Kibe and others, famous YouTubers in Kenya. They can have that money, but not Ayamara can't have it. Why that? Kenyans are like a box. Most of the Kenyans are reacting here. They have YouTube channels, are like a box. They don't go out of that box and try to explore other things and see how life is good and confront themselves with reality. We saw many people here. Remember, you saw Steve J1. Where's Steve J1? The people came here and say, oh, me, I'm a good guy, I'm this. Is an example I'm using here. Sorry, morning everybody. This is my tea. South African tea. Rainbows. Drink rainbows. You will feel good. So, where's Steve J1? Where all these people, they have their own channels about travel, lifestyle. They got shout outs and everything. Where they are? Why you don't talk about this? You only talk about Ayamara. Yes, indeed, you're right. You're doing good, but on a bad note, because your channel is not growing to have a future. Put yourself in a follow position. If the kings, the life with the kings in Ghana, they stop their YouTube channel, if I'll be happy that happened. I've been following them. I like the lifestyle, how they do, their story, how they left the UK, why they left the UK, they went to Ghana. So if Ayamara decide to drop out of YouTube because he gets a good deal, because Ayamara has managed to get a lot of things, good deals, believe me. And many of you that don't know, you keep here coming and say, oh, this guy, Kenyans hate him. No, it's lies. Kenyans, they don't hate Ayamara. Kenyans, they wish, all Kenyans, they wish they could be in each village of Kenya in Ayamara. And each Kenyan, they wish what Ayamara does in his village have themselves. And that's what Nairobi Chicha come to the picture. Nairobi Chicha feel the pain that he can't have that support. They can't have that network of donations. And people come from all the corners of the world, support him, and help him build a house and help the people around this. This is what the Africans are. Africans, they like prestige for nothing in exchange of no sacrifice. And this is why people are reacting like this. They don't see the 8 years of artwork that Ayamaras put. The people, they are not see this was a guy was living there in the village, and many people didn't like him, they hate him. This is a guy who experiment things to break through. He's a guy who went to Nairobi, study, got a point where he ended up selling used shoes on the street. And you, even if you didn't try anything, come here on YouTube and call yourself the best of the best de la cream Kenyan. It's hypocritical. Really. I feel sorry for most of these actors, especially they make themselves look like they're seeing things in a very good perspective. Yeah, it's very pity and very sad to see people do things like that, especially Kenyans. Fine, it is fine with me, and I wish all these Kenyans are saying whatever they say, good wishes, and because you're sending a message out there for the tourists, even Marwa's girlfriend is the donors. Don't come to Nairobi. Don't go to Kisumu. Don't go. No, you are sending Nyambo Wanzi big time. And people, they will do like the Jamaican grandma. They will go to Tanzania and walk through the border and be Nyambo Wanzi. And exit from the border, you go and forget about the rest of the Kenya. It's quite a sad story to have to tell you the truth about this. It's quite pity that Marwa has left his villa, his village at Nyambo Wanzi. Visitors are still coming. Visitors have been welcomed to his place. Even with the recent rain, some damage occurred there. Even if it's not there, the things you've been saying here, that he done this, he done that for donations. Now nature had behaved the way nature behaves. Look the amount of support that is getting. Unprecedented support. So how dare you gonna now come? The man is not there in Villa Medellin. Ginto is the one driving the Recover project. So you're gonna say now Ginto is a bad guy. I have said here, and many of you don't subscribe to my channel because you don't realize this is a true place to be. It's the true vlogging, following these madness stories out there. So kindly, if you're new here, I'm asking you very kindly, please subscribe and follow my channel. Here, you discover the real things behind content creation in Africa, especially in Kenya, Ghana, and so over that I come across around the world. Also, I talk about Lily's life, Rasu, travel with Rasu, Austin Alloman, the pimp, the sex maniac, the American passport bro, the Ivan the pig, Ivan Taj the pig, the man from Cameroon, Senegal, I think it's Cameroon. The man denies himself being African because now he got his American passport. For him now he's in America. This is how I'm seeing here also repeating the story with the Kenyans, you know. Well, Kenyans, they don't hate Ayamaro. No. The events you see now, Nyamboan's uncle, Jamaican uncle, being left in his big mansion on his own. Plus other visitors. There is a lady now who went to visit Nyamboan's. There are few people even arriving every day. Even Ayamaro is not there. So how somebody gonna come out here and say, oh, he went to the toilet because he wanted donations. He is leaving that hotel, somebody's paying. Good, very good. Because that person who's paying for Ayamaro to go to his restaurant, to go his hotel, to use his car, or to show up somewhere, they know people, they will visit that place because the commando, the travel commando, this influencer, this unique character was in that hotel, enjoyed it, done good reviews. They will come and visit these places. Believe that happened in Mombasa. That happened in that beach in Mexico. There is a beach in Mexico, became very, very, very well famous because of Ayamara. And many of you, they don't know. I have read the reviews here about one the visits Ayamara done to Costa Rica, and then was talking about this Nigerian girl. That somebody has took a picture of that time he was talking to this black Nigerian girl. I'm talking black Nigerian girl because there is white Nigerians. Remember that. Yeah, I want to be clear on that. It's not a racism here. And that make that spot in Costa Rica a bomb. So the point here is, if you fail, if you can't make it, why you don't try to find a niche on something that people will support you and will make you that person you should be. There you go. Congrats Moms was building a garage. The fact Congrats Man was built this precarious garage and Ayamara shows up in his mother's compound and say to the mother the following statement: you have an expensive car, you're building a cheaper garage, and this garage will fail and that expensive car will be worth it. Only those words, those strategic words, make the mother change, and the mother now is build a garage. But guess what? Because of that statement, how many people from the Seven Adventist Church around the world, in the Caribbean, especially the Jamaicans, Yaman, Rastafari, One Love, they are begging Congrats Mom. Believe me, the day Congrats Mom retires and makes serious a YouTube channel and ask the world out there, please help to finish the church, the Seven Adventist Church at the Nyambuans, they near the Villa Medellin. Believe me, that church will not take 2 or 3 years to build. Believe me, if Ayamaro comes and give a shout here, people come out in person to build this church, the world will descend into Nyambuans. Even non-Seven Adventists, evangelic people that believe in the gospel. So you Kenya that come here, and you know who I'm talking about, this young man who came here and said Kenyans hate Ayamaro. So if Kenyans hate Ayamaro, why there is no so many court cases? Why people they don't take Ayamaro to court? Why people they don't shoot Ayamaro? Why people they don't tell the experience, negative experience, that what wrong Marwa done to them and destroyed their lives. Otherwise, you and others are the ones who are coming here because of Marwa. If Marwa never been in YouTube, never, you never been here. You never had in your life. Because the other YouTubers, the Kenyan YouTubers, the other ones, the big ones, they don't give damn space to you. They don't care about you. And those are the ones most of Kenyans, time to time, really hate them. Because of their lifestyle be above of their heads. So when an influencer is in the same level as you think you got the rights, you have the ability of going there because he eats ugali every day. He's proud of his culture. So you're gonna tell me Kenyans are not proud of the staple food? You are the one not proud. You think pizza is the best, spaghetti, rice, because people different of out there, they enjoy those kind of food, and then you see that as a luxury. As an African living in diaspora, I'm gonna tell you, I cook ugali every day. I get my powder or whatever made from South Africa shop down the road, and I eat ugali every day. I'm a proud man. And then our brothers from Nigeria, Ghana, when they live here abroad, also they do the same. So why you feel offended? Somebody show his own roots, his own culture, his own, and you come here and talk negative about him. What that shows? A very interesting issue. Well, most of these negative reactors, they call themselves the lazy gang that react against Marwa. They have something very peculiar and very interesting. Is they addict to lies, and when they engage in interviews, they engaging on real life. Somewhere, somehow, those lies become part of their lifestyle. They convince themselves they have to be on the spot, whatever and ever situation, portrayed an image. They are strong because in the day, cyber bullying depends on many factors for you to be punished. Is otherwise or no otherwise. So lifestyle of these people becomes a big issue because they can't sustain their lifestyle. Their expectancies, if they lose one day of lying, their revenue decreases and their growth is very slow. That's why they have to be 24/7 follow up with the trend and do the best they do. But they go again after everything you said, all the lies you put out there every single day. What is the benefit that you bring? What's the benefit? Well, you can read many ways. You can read from their own words. But there is something here also you don't realize. You become a liar. On the beginning of these reactors, when I start to watch and follow was a particular individual that I talked to. Very nice person, very well educated, very reputable educated. Teach in Canada, in Quebec. I know him for many, many years. But most recently, I tried to talk to him. And the way he reacts, the way he thinks, even make me ask myself, how a very well educated person can call me and say, hey, tomorrow, Dimo Wangu gonna be arrested. Will be in the news. Create this expectation. Next day, you wake up, you're waiting for Dimo Wangu to be arrested because he landed in Kenya and nothing happened. 3-4 days later, you see Dimo Wangu, bye-bye Kenya. And then you call the guy and say, brother, you're a very well respected professor. But you call me, you say, this guy, you had the proofs, everything, analysis and everything. There is the lady living in Kenya. Oh, my brother, you have to understand, my brother, these things here, time to time, the police in Africa, you see what happened to the wife of Marwa. When she went to the police station, they said, welcome to Kenya. Come on, people. Anyway, so that is my retrospective, my reaction, what's going on in Kenya. I can full mount say most of these reactors, negative reactors, these younger ones, they follow up now, they pop up. They're fools because they're unemployed, they don't have nothing to do, and they spend the resources, the money, just watching videos and not thinking this is a video. Somebody made it. And somebody made this video, might have made it, can be true or can be false, but also it's too much. I need to do something more wealthy for myself. With 2,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers, if you have 100,000 subscribers, you should feel comfortable with your lives and live good life. But 10, 20, 30, and then you don't have community, supporters and everything, you're still here on YouTube. Use somebody content to make a life, you're a big loser. I'm very sorry. And then it's very sad how Kenyans, they don't feel proud about themselves. I know in other countries happen things like this, but to a point where somebody from my own country come and say, we hate you, that is very low of the Kenyans. I never had people from different countries go out there and make a video say how people hate this person. Nah, even in Russia, where the people make so many stories, or in China. But Kenya, Africa, I didn't expect. A young man comes out and say, people hate him. People love Marwa. Believe me, in the four corners of the world, there is people, they can't even go sleep without watching Mayugno, without watching Marwa. In the four corners of the world, there is no shops where African agglomerate in Europe or whatever, they don't talk about Guatemala, Marwa, Mrs. Trudy, or anybody. Anyway, my last part of this reaction is about Mrs. Trudy. What happened to her in the United States. These fools reacted, so why do you guys don't talk about her now? That was a really good story to react. Because she is married to Guatemala. And she was there, be humiliating and go through shit. Where was Guatemala? Where's the balls that you people supporting Guatemala? Why? The wife of one of the biggest African YouTuber, the man claims he's a multimillionaire, the man that he claims he's investing in estates, they invest in this and that, could not help his own wife. Today you can transfer money. His own wife have to sleep in the lobby of a hotel. Who do not afford. Where was he? Is Guatemala real married to Mrs. Trudy? Or this marriage is just a convenience marriage between them? When it's good time and bad times, when the rain comes, there is no way Guatemala shows up to help Mrs. Trudy. This is what you should, as a Kenyan, you should be talking. Be proud of yourself. If you Kenyans are not proud of yourselves, of your country, fellows, who's gonna be proud of you? Talk a bad mouth your own country, your own. Yeah, just send a message out there. The Kenyans are not being trusted. That's why you're trying to divide Kenya. When this person came here and do the video, say Kenyans they don't love, hate Marwa, he made a big mistake. Is now the diaspora, they will come visit Marwa. They will not stop him in Nairobi. They will not go visit this other place without Marwa recommend them. Each place that Marwa visit, everybody we want to go and visit. You see the expedition that he done to this Marwa place. Everybody now, you want to go the reactors. People, Marwa can come stay in your place and then we can go on motorbikes because they went with motorbikes. People, they want to experiment something different. And then you come here and say, Marwa. Kenyans hate Marwa. Marwa, when we went to Eldoret, did you see the reaction? Did you see the reaction when Nairobi Chicha destroy the top made in Dubai channel? Did you see how Kenyans react? Did you see how the world react to support this Uganda made work in Dubai? It's shame. It is a shame to see Kenyans talk about themselves. It's like the lady from Mozambique was telling me, Mozambican people, they scared of themselves. I never thought Kenyans could do the same. I'm shocked and surprised, really. Wake up every day in the morning, doing nothing, just open YouTube. Oh, Marwa went to toilet, then let me talk. Oh, his pants was this, he this, is that. Guys, nice. Anyway, was another reaction video here. Good vibes. Bye.